Hello, welcome to another Spirit Island game. Today I'm once again playing Fangs, just because I love them. And we're going to be playing against Scotland 2 today. So let's do the initial explore. Initial explore is in the jungles, which is quite an interesting one. May just let this one blight, because I don't think that's anything. Oh. I don't think there's anything I can do with it, but I can deal with this decently well. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to place a presence over here. And I'm going to, oh, actually, maybe instead I should start, because I've learned from this, like I need presence in jungles. So I'm going to put a presence there, not change it into a beast. So instead I'm going to grab a minor power. Wow. Nature's Resilience is very good. It's got our elements. So is Gift of Power. Oh gosh. I'm just going to be a little bit defensive this game, I think. Get the defense. And that's my growth options done. So I'm going to play these two cards. Oh gosh, it's not going to be enough though. Ah, I did this mistake last time. Okay. Right, I'm going to... Right, here's where I'm just stretched. This is how I describe it. I was just stretched because I've got a defense for one of them, and I've also got an innate online for another, but I just don't have enough beasts to do anything. And presence is equals to beasts, but I need a sacred site to do this defense. So it's all just a little bit messy, and I can't quite figure out the best way to do things. Um, I mean, I suppose instead of these, I could play. I could do this opening here. I suppose. Yeah, let's try this. Let's try this. So these cost 2 energy. I'm going to stop this build here, and then I'm going to move using my left innate, gather a beast in there with my presence, and then push a beast in here to make a sacred site to set up for next turn. Okay, that's looking a lot better actually. Okay, so we skip the first event. We build in the jungles, so we get a town here. We skip the build in this jungle, and then we explore in the mountains. All right. Oh, I forgot we're playing Scotland, so this is actually a town. There we go. Okay, so we can push 2 explorers, towns, or Dahan. So I'm going to push these 2 over here. And 2 fear for that. Actually, maybe I could put them in there. We might get some Dahan damage or something. Okay, and that's it. Okay, so we want to defend this land. This is going to turn into a city, which is a bit of a shame. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, okay. Yep, I've got it, I've got it, I've got it. Okay, so we want to play this. And maybe we do this. It's going to be 1 energy. So let's put a presence down. Let's see, here. And then turn that into a beast. And then, for our second growth option, just get 3 energy. Pay for these, and we're gravy. Okay, so defend 6 over here in this jungle. We'll sort it out. And we can actually do some damage. So I'm going to choose this land, gather in a beast with the presence, deal 1 damage, Maybe I just leave my presence there and then push this back here because I kind of want to deal with this sands here as well. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. That's okay. Right. So first event on a coastal land. Oh no, that's good. Move one town, one or two inlands. One or two in what? One or two lands inland. That's better. So why don't we just move this over here and then over here? Just gather up all of our problems here and then stops that build. That's really good. So choose a land with disease, 2 damage to invaders and 2 damage to Dahan. Okay. During Ravage, in every land, defend 1 per Dahan. So we've got plenty of defense there. Right, Ravage in the jungle. That's fine. Build in the mountains. And at this difficulty, nothing happens. That's brilliant. And then Escalation, which is add 1 town to the land with the fewest towns. It's going to blight, isn't it, anyway? Although we do have a defense. So let's just pop that in here. Maybe over here. Okay, and then we explore into the waters. It's a town, and that is an explorer because of Scotland. Okay, cool. Right, so 1 fear, and we can destroy this explorer from this jungle. And that's it for that turn. Okay. I'm going to pay 1 energy to reclaim, gain a minor power. More defense. Oh my gosh. Gosh, that's huge. Yeah, I think that's another good pick. We got 2 of the best defense cards for Fangs here. That's really good. And we're going to place a presence. Where can we place this presence? Probably here. And then we're going to turn that into a beast. We're going to start moving these beasts, mobilizing them into this land here. Okay, so what do we want? We don't have to worry about ravages, so we can sort of build stuff up just a little bit. We do want to unlock our innate, so why don't we do something like this? Yep, looks good. Okay, so for our innate, we're going to target this land, deal 1 damage per beast, and then push 2 beasts, up to 2 beasts, I suppose. What have I done there? There we go. And I think I'm going to leave my presence there. We don't need to move them. Great. Though if I want to prevent the build, yeah, why don't we push this in there? Just really posture. And then we can gather up to 1, which I think we will. And then this land skips the build. And that's it. Right, next event. On each board with 9 or more buildings, but we've got a board with 3 or fewer. Oh no, we don't. We have 5. Okay, so this event does nothing. 2 fear per board with 2 or more beasts. That's us for sure. When invaders ravage, if the land has both Dahan and presence, defend 5. Okay. Each player may push 1 explorer into a land with more buildings than it came from. Don't want to do that. Okay, so ravage in the mountains, build in the wetlands, that skips. And then stage 2 card is sand. So we need to escalate again. Okay, let's escalate here. And then explore in the sands. All right. Okay, not terrible. Right, 1 fear. Add a beast to a land without blight. Let's pop 1 in here. 1 fear. Destroy an explorer from this land. 2 near to the jungle. And we can actually start dealing some damage now. We've got so much defense, that's the thing. Okay, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to do the right event, right innate. Deal 2 damage in this one and then destroy this beasts. Sure. Okay. Now, I still want to place a presence. So let's put a presence here in this land. This land, I think. And then we're going to change this into another beast. Plenty of beasts there, which is very nice. We've unlocked our reclaim, so let's get our anti-build going. Because we could stop the build here, but we've got Dahan in here anyway, and we've got plenty of defense, so I don't think it's necessary. So maybe we get more beasts on the island. Okay, 1, 2, 3 energy, and we got 3 card plays. So, how's this looking? Looking pretty good. Defense, add, and push. What would I want to push? Maybe this, if it explores into. Have we already explored? Jungle and mountains. So this could be sands or water. If it's sands, that's not great. If it's sands, I want to pick this off. So maybe instead of this one, I get this one out. Yeah. Then I'm guaranteed to stop a build. Okay, pay for them. Let's do it. So defend 6 in this land, which I've just noticed isn't going to be enough because that's 8, but we're going to use our left and 8 to gather a beast, 1 damage per beast. So let's do 3, 4, like that. Knocks them down to size, and that is it for fast. So let's see what the event holds. For the rest of the turn, explorers have +1 health. Ooh, each beast generates 1 fear if invaders are present, and moves to an adjacent land if not. So that's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 5 beasts on the board. Great. Add 1 Dahan to an inland land with Dahan. This is perfect. This sets us up really nicely for that one. And a bunch of fear cards. Okay. Defend 2 in all lands with presence. 1 energy per sacred site with invaders. Okay, does nothing. Invaders do not build in lands where Dahan outnumber buildings. Okay. In each land with tokens, defend stuff. Great, so we've got plenty of defense. So that's protected. We build in the sands, but these Dahan outnumber them. So that does nothing. And we explore in the sands again, as we predicted. Great. So 1 fear. Destroy this explorer. And we can just destroy it even though it's got extra health. And then we can push if we wanted to. Yeah. Let's push this town into here since we're going to defend it anyway. That's 2 fear for that. And that's it. Great. So 1 energy, reclaim, gain a minor. Could actually get a major actually, but I've committed. More fear. Sure. And then we're going to place a presence. We'll place it here, I guess. Make a sacred site there. And I'm going to change this into a beast. Oops. Like that. Okay, that's 1. Yeah. I think at this point it's kind of over. So let's see what mages we get. We're going to take the 3rd growth option, gain an energy. Or did I reclaim? I think I reclaimed, didn't I? I should really start marking this. So I'm going to assume I reclaimed and placed a presence. So we're just going to ignore that I did that and just shuffle them back in. I think we're good. So we need this for defense. How much have we got here? 2, 4, 6, 7. 7 damage. So that should be enough. We definitely want to add stuff, destroy stuff, get more fear. Sure. Yep, why not? Okay, so fast powers, defend 6. Fingers crossed, should be enough. We've got a fear card as well. I'm going to gather into this land. 1 damage per beast. And I can push 2, so let's just spread them out a bit more. And that's it. So, event. Add 1 wilds to a land without invaders. What hasn't come up? Add water, so let's just pop that in there. Build in the land with the most towns or cities. Oh no. Oh, this is awful. This is terrible. It's terrible news. Should have played it safe. Destroy 2 explorers among lands with beasts. We don't even have beasts there. Oh no. During Ravage, Dahan deal damage at the same time as invaders, so I think we're okay. Defend 2 in all lands. Oh, gosh, what a whirlwind. Yes, maybe that's enough. How much have we got? 5, 7, 10. Not quite enough. Not quite enough. And this is gather into coastal lands and defend coastal lands. Okay, so Ravage in the sands. Dahan deal damage at the same time. So that's going to be 2 damage to the Dahan, 6 damage to everyone else. So let's get rid of this city, like that. And that's 2 damage to the Dahan, and we blight the land. Okay. Build in the sands, so unfortunately we get a city back. And then coastal lands. Does not explore there, so we have to place 2 towns like that. Gosh, that was a bit brutal. But on the plus side, I think we've nearly won. So, 1 fear, destroy an explorer. I'm just going to target this land since I can, just to get the fear. 2 fear, and we'll target this sands here for an extra fear. And then 1 fear, add a beast to a land without blight. I guess I'll pop it there. Right, and that's it. So, we just need to take care of this city, which I think it will be taken care of. Yes. Okay, so I'm going to reclaim, gain a minor. Constancy is good. Defense and fear is probably good at this point. 0 costs is probably good too. Okay, so I'm going to place a presence. Oh, man, I'm just going to get energy. Cool, that's 3. How am I going to mark this? Maybe I'll start doing this like this, just so I remember. I'm now really worried I've made a mistake in the previous games. So I don't think we have to change too much here. We pop that down, push some stuff, add some stuff. How's that looking? Yeah, that should be fine. We've got loads of fear cards. I'm sure we'll be fine. So let's defend 6 again in this land, and we've got 7 damage looking at this land. I'm going to use this left innate to do 1 damage per beast, and then push the beast there, I think. Yeah, that will do. And then, yeah, I think that's it. Yep, that's it. We can stop this from building. Why not? And that's it. Okay, and hopefully things will sort itself out. Oh gosh, I start to get cramp in my fingers from playing so much. My gosh. Oh gosh. Right. Event. Stage 2 In a land with at least 2 towns, don't have to worry about it. Invaders do not ravage in lands with disease or strife. It doesn't affect us. Oh, this is bad. Push 2 Dahan from a land with cities to a land without cities. Well, this has completely ruined our plan. Right. Thanks a lot, Dahan. Right. Remove 1 invader from a land matching a ravage card. Oh my gosh. This is it. This is it. Let's see what we got this time. And 1 damage per Dahan. Okay, so this fear card allows us to remove this invader from this ravaging land to win us the game. Great. So a fun game, just a little bit roller coastery with Fangs. We've still got plenty of blight on the card, so it was just unfortunate the way some of the events lined up, but it was pretty comfortable. No problems there. So thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.